hard to take, but joining me now is our royal watcher, Neil Sean. Has the popularity of Meghan and Harry plummeted in Britain?
Good afternoon, Stuart from London. I mean, that's an understatement, really. You know, to say plummeted, I don't think could go any lower, to be honest. It's a disgraceful sort of situation that they've put themselves in. And I think what's interesting that a lot of people are forgetting on this is, first of all, it's a one-sided story. Yep. And the lawyer that you've just featured on that clip, she doesn't provide any proof, you know, she claims this proof. And also further down in the documentary, Stuart, there's this thing where Harry holds up this, you know, phone and says, he's received a text from William. How do we know? We don't see. So this is where it becomes really sort of convoluted. And I think people are also forgetting that Meghan Markle herself lied to the media. Let's not forget she colluded with that gossip book, misled the court, and then suddenly remembered, only because, of course, the former assistant decided to go public with those texts. So, you know, can you really believe anything that Harry and Meghan are doing? They're making money, good for them, but at what cost and to detriment of the British monarchy, to be frank.
Do we know anything about the book that's supposed to be coming out in January? I presume it's got to be full of dirt, otherwise they wouldn't write it.
Well, what I can tell you is this, that a very good source at Penguin Random House are incredibly worried because if you watch the documentaries, you know, the six-part series now, you can see a lot of regurgitation. And, you know, the ultimate thing is that book, Stuart, is going to retail at around about £25. Very expensive, particularly in January, for a cost of living crisis. What new could Harry put in the book, you know? Yeah. We've heard the story time and time again. So, you know, I think when they signed the deal 18 months ago, they must have thought, oh, great. But did they actually know that Harry and Meghan were going to sell out to so many other people before even the publication? So, yeah, they are concerned. There are very grave concerns about how they're going to market the book as well. You know, who could they actually trust to sit down and give a one-sided interview?
Yeah, very good question, Sean. So you've got the Harry and Meghan trashing the royal family. You've got bad weather. You've got a nurses' strike, you've got railroad stoppages, inflation remains close to a 40-year high. Is this England's winter of discontent?
Well, for us seasoned people, Stuart, we remember the 70s, right? Yeah. So it's almost like Kylie Minogue said, stepping back in time. We're just one short away from candles at night time. And trust me, that's coming. The bigger problem we have now, on a serious note, is everywhere seems to be closing down. But the problem, of course, that the British Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Rishi Sunak, has is this. You know, it is actually going in his favour now because the public are now fed up with these people striking. If you look at the nurses' situation, on the very same day that they've decided in their history to go on strike, the National Health Service are advertising for at least 15 woke advisors, diversity managers, whatever you want to call them, all at substantial salaries. So it's very hard to take. And the other point as well, if you remember that brilliant man, Captain Tom Moore, whatever happened to his 30 million for the NHS? Where did that go?
I missed out on that one. I never heard about that. I'm sorry about that, Neil, but I missed out this guy. But, Neil, thanks for joining us on a very difficult day, and I will be watching the Harry and Meghan special. I will watch it.
Let me know, Stuart. Let me know.
I'm a glutton for punishment. See you later, Neil. Thanks a lot, sir.
Bye-bye.